What's going on, guys? It is I Made a Messy, and I am here. I'm going to do some of my Battlefield 4 thoughts. Right now the TV trailer is playing. That's what you see right now, and this is actual Battlefield 4. This is the trailer for Battlefield 4. But after this there'll be some Battlefield 3 gameplay, obviously because I do not own Battlefield 4 and I can't get gameplay for that. So, but this video is going to be my thoughts about the Battlefield 4 and if I think that DICE may be rushing the gun a little bit. And I guess that's where we'll start. So Battlefield 4 is coming out this fall, so probably, I don't know the exact month or date or whatever, but it'll be sometime this fall. And Battlefield 3 came out two years ago, so it came out in 2011. I think that sounds right. 2011. So it's been 2 years, which is typical for like Call of Duty. It switches off between Activision and Treyarch. No, not Treyarch. Infinity Ward and Treyarch. They switch between Call of Duty games, and they come out every 2 years. So I mean, every 2 years is pretty normal. But for some reason, I just get this feeling that Battlefield 4 is being rushed. And the main reason I say that is because the fact that there's still problems with Battlefield 3. And I know the game's never going to be perfect, and there will always be problems. But the major problem is that these problems have been around since the beta. Like the sound glitches, when the sound just randomly will go out for a couple seconds, or visual glitches, or just random stuff. They've been problems since the beta, and that's kind of worrisome. I think that's a word. Worrisome to me, because I feel like EA and DICE or whatever, I feel like they kind of just are brushing Battlefield 3 under the rug and saying, oh, now it's a fresh start, let's just start over. And that's fine, and that's maybe actually a good thing. Maybe they can just realize Battlefield 3 was kind of a mess up to begin with, and then they just started working straight on Battlefield 4. But the fact that they put something out that they didn't really care about kind of worries me, that Battlefield 4 will be plagued with glitches and other errors, just like Battlefield 3 was. And I know it's going to be. I know there's going to be, when the beta comes out, I know there's going to be problems and there's going to be stuff to be fixed. But the thing that bothers me is I'm not sure if EA or DICE will. I guess they're on the same team, so I'll just say EA. But I'm worried that EA won't care if the game's broken. They'll just do whatever it takes to sell more copies. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Don't get me wrong, I want Battlefield 4 to be like this amazing game. I want it to have everything fixed from Battlefield 3, and I want it to be perfect. And I know it's not going to be perfect, but I do have high expectations, because they saw what went wrong with Battlefield 3, and they should be able to fix it. I know they're using a new engine or whatever, and that worries me too, because there's probably going to be just as many problems with that as there was with the Frostbite 2.0 engine. But that's kind of where I'm at. And what I'm going to kind of parallel it with another game that's coming out around the same time, and that's Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 was actually supposed to come out early, like not early, but it's supposed to come out earlier this year, and they postponed it to fall. I believe it's in September, or sometime in late summer to fall. They got a lot of negative feedback, but at the same time, a lot of people were like, as long as the game's going to be good, I'll wait the extra few months. And that's kind of where I'm at with Battlefield. Like, I'd rather them wait like 6 months, 3 months, 6 months. I'd rather them wait a few months and have a more perfected game than rush it out and have it plagued with glitches and stuff. And a lot of people were negative about Grand Theft Auto for waiting, but I was like, man, if you're gonna wait, that tells people that you realize that you have a high expectations for your game and that you want it to be perfect before you put it out. And I respect that a lot, because it takes a lot of guts to say no to the quick money and rather put out a quick game. Grand Theft Auto could have just rushed out the game. It could have had, and they're gonna sell just as many copies if it was a not good game. And then if they would have waited, if they waited 6 months and put it out, and it would be a perfect game, they would have sold the same amount of copies. So I can really respect a company that focuses on putting out good products over putting out a product more quickly. And don't get me wrong, I understand it's a business, I understand it's about making money, but at the same time, it's also wrong to just knowingly put out a product that you could do better if you just swallowed your pride and took a few more months. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what you guys think. Do you guys think they're maybe not rushing the Battlefield 4 release, but are you guys worried that it might not be perfect? It might be similar to the Battlefield 3 that was plagued with problems. I'm kind of curious to what you guys think. A lot of you guys are probably going to be in the boat of, it's been 2 years, it's plenty of time. But at the same time, just keep in mind that, like Battlefield 3 is still having all the same problems it's had for years now, and I'm just worried that Battlefield 4 will get the same love or lack of love that Battlefield 3 did, because I don't know, I think DICE and EA are more, they'd rather just put out a game quick and get more money than try and perfect a game. So let me know what you guys think. Those are kind of my thoughts. Of course, it's just my opinion. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of negative feedback, but just think about it and let me know what you guys think. And until next time, guys, peace.